Good day, grade nines. I hope you are all fine and well from yesterday. Today you're going to do part 3 of your assessment. You will see there on the slide show 40 marks. Unfortunately, this is a pre-recording because we are having load shedding on our side when your lesson is on. So unfortunately, I won't be on the other side if you have any questions, but I will work through the assessment. You're still going to do it like you have normally done the other days. So you must have your pen and your paper ready. You can already write your name and your surname at the top. And then I will move now to the question, and I'm going to give you enough time to do the question. When you're done, you do the same, and then you take a photo of it, and then you're either going to email or WhatsApp it for me. And there on the slideshow again, there is my email address and my cell phone number. Right, so let's see what is the question for today. It's not supposed to take you long because there's only one question for today. And it's question 1. So after your name and surname, you can already write question 1. And then it says, complete the general ledger for the following business. Draw up T accounts. See example of format on next page. And then there you see is quite a few transactions. Okay, so I will move now to the format on the next page, but let us quickly scan through the transactions. So on the first, the owner invested capital in the business 50,000. On the third, pay Telkom the telephone account 1,000. On the fifth, credit purchases of stationery at Can 500 rand. On the eighth, purchase of packing material on credit 200. On the 10th, rent received from P. Smith 8,200. On the 12th, cash sales according to the cash register roll 5,000 and the cost price is 3,800. On the 15th, the owner withdraw money from the business for 600 rand. On the 18th, credit sales done of 4,800 and the cost price is 3,850. On the 20th, pay wages cash 2,000. On the 25th, purchase a vehicle on credit for 80,000 from Preston's Motors. And then there are 2 transactions on the 30th. The first one, cash sales of 4,000 rand. The cost price is 2,560. And the second one is bank charges that is paid of 480 rand. Right, so that is your transactions. But I'm first going to move now to the next slide so you can get the format of the general ledger. So what you need to do is you need to draw up a T account for each and every transaction with the format that you see there in front of you. So this is going to take you a while every time to draw up the columns. And then you are going to put your headings at the top, date, details, folio, and amount on the debit as well as on the credit side. So I'm going to stick first for about 2-3 minutes on this slide so you can get the format, and then I will move back to the transactions. Right, so I think you've got the format. So I'm going to move back to the previous slide. But before I'm going to move back, let me just show to you that after you have done the general ledger accounts, then are we are going to be finished for today. And then tomorrow we are going to continue with a normal lesson. Okay, so there we are back to the first slide with the transactions. So now you can take your time to draw up the T accounts in the general ledger. As I said, remember to do every time the format of the columns and the headings for each of these transactions. So I'm just going to unmute myself a little bit so that you have enough time and enough silence to complete this. As I said, you don't have to rush it off. You've got more than enough time to do this. Right, people? Okay, I'm still there on the other side. So I just give you some more time so that you can have the general ledger to complete. So people, I'm still here on this side while you're busy continuing with to finish up with the T accounts in the general ledger. All right, please make sure before you send your answers off to me that your name and surname is on it, and remember that you can email it or you can WhatsApp your answers to me. I will still give you 5 minutes, people, but I think it will be a good idea if you can maybe just quickly take a photo from your cell phone for the transaction. So if you're not finished, remember, because I don't know if you are done or not really, because I pre-record it. So then you've got, if you have taken a photo, then you can still finish up during the rest of today your transactions. Okay. And then remember to send it off later today or by tomorrow at the latest. Right, one more minute, then I'm going to end off. Right, guys, like I say, quickly again, if you're not done, quickly take a photo of the slide, and then you can just continue afterwards to finish up your transactions in the general ledger to do the T accounts. That will then be it for today. Thank you very much for participating in the assessment. Sorry again, on behalf of ESCOM people, that I couldn't attend this lesson, and that's the reason why I've done the pre-recording, because we are having load shedding on our side. But I hope that you have got everything. If you have any questions about today's question, write the question down, and then tomorrow when we're going to have lesson again, then you are going to be more than welcome to answer or to ask me the question. So I'm just going to move to the last page so you all guys can see that we are actually then done. So again, thank you guys. Have a great evening, and then we will talk tomorrow again. Goodbye.